I'm what the nation calls a deadline poet, and so I see the race a little differently than most people. And the obvious question is, am I happy to see Obama pulling ahead? And the answer is that I used up all the Obama rhymes with Osama bin Laden. Yokohama, slap your mama. So I'll read a few poems that I've done. I was told this was going to be on the campaign, and so I brought a few poems from the campaign coverage. This one's called Pat Robertson, Protector of Traditional Family Values, endorses Rudy Giuliani, a serial adulterer who's pro-choice and does not think that people tolerant of gays should be destroyed by hurricanes or other natural disasters. That's just the title. Do politics mandate strange bedfellows? Sure. So Pat's for a person whose views he'd disparage. Yes, politics mandate strange bedfellows, sure. However, where Rudy's concerned, so does marriage. This one's called Mitt Romney as Doll. Yes, Mitt's so slick of speech and slick of garb, he reminds us all of Ken and Barbie. So quick to shed his moderate regalia, he may, like Ken, be lacking genitalia. This one's called He's Just My Bill, a reprise of the Showboat classic as sung by Hillary Clinton after the South Carolina primary. I'm just going to read this, but Andy has said backstage that I think if you encourage him enough, later in the program he'll sing this to the tune of Just My Bill. He's got a quite unusual voice, very high for a person of his size, and it's kind of a Wojciech soprano voice. Well, that'll be later in the evening. Along came Bill. He wouldn't shut his trap. He yammered at the church and at the shopping mall. He tried to knock and mock Barack, and all that palaver just turned off the voters. But I will not say, "Oh, Bill, please stay away." He just may still draw voters my way in Super Tuesday's vote. If so, he's still my Bill. This is called On One of the Sabbath Gas Bag Discussions. I always refer to the people who speak on television on Sunday mornings and pontificate about politics as the Sabbath gas bags. On one of the Sabbath gas bag discussions, Robert Novak said that Mike Huckabee may have remained in the race to bolster his lecture fee. So possibly is Huckabee just burnishing his lecture fee, the speeches he once gave for free on Jesus in Gethsemane, or why a human couldn't be descended from a chimpanzee, can cost a bundle now that he spent so much time on NBC. Another thought occurs to me. Is that why Novak's on TV? This one's called As Daffodils Come Out in Spring. So Nader's going to run again. The Times puts that on page 15. There's nothing that much sadder than an ego trip that's barely seen. This is called Democrats Bid a Fond Farewell to Mike Huckabee. You were a pleasant, decent foe, and so we're sad to see you go. Oh, sure, your policies regarding taxation sound like Warren Harding. But you're so nice, Mike Huckabee, that even liberals such as we forgive you that y mucho más, your holy roller Michigas. Mike Huckabee, we wish you'd won, since you're the only one who's fun, the only one whose campaign jokes did not seem wrought by other folks. We wish you'd won, Mike, most of all, because we could beat you in the fall. This is what real straight talk from McCain would sound like on the 5th anniversary of the Iraq War. It's going very well, my friends. Our triumphs now are bound to grow. The worst 5 years are over, friends. That leaves just 95 to go. And this last one's called Patriotism, 2008. I backed the war in Nam, okay, though I used pull to stay away. A patriot, but can't you tell I wear a flag on my lapel? My company's now based offshore, we don't pay taxes anymore. A patriot, but can't you tell I wear a flag in my lapel? That clean air stuff's not meant for me, I drive a German SUV. A patriot, but can't you tell I wear a flag on my lapel? We needn't build a grand memorial to patriots, it's all sartorial. Thank you.